Is it time up for Tiffy time? Get your posters out. Write it down now. She's out of here.
No pukesters helping me to the left, and no pukesters helping me to the right. Didn't need them then, don't need them now.
You are the ex-champion already.
Now this is the way, Tony and David, that you do the figure 4 leg lock.
Every so often, you'll love an athlete, you'll love a celebrity, and they do something silly that makes you be like, is this person a jerk? Is this person not who I wanted them to be, right? Idols become rivals. We've seen this with so many countless celebrities, and the wrestling space is currently seeing it with Tiffany Stratton. Now, I got a text message yesterday. I'm minding my own business. I'm kicking it. I'm going to boxing class with my son, my 10-year-old. He's doing a really good job boxing. Shout out to my son. But I get a text message in from our very own DJ, Will Wonder. And I open the link, and it takes me to wrestling Twitter space. And it's a video of all my favorite right now, somebody that I have rooted for very openly, very publicly, one of the greatest women to do it right now in the WWE, Tiffany Stratton, knocking off Jade Cargill off the turnbuckle. Now, there's a voiceover with this video of her saying, not her saying, but a voiceover of somebody saying, black bitch. And I hate to use that language, especially me being African-American. That language sucks, right? It sucks. And to see somebody that I'm rooting for, when everybody else is saying, oh, you suck, I hate her character, I'm not a fan of her, I'm sitting here saying, it's Tiffy time, right? So I get the video, and it takes me a minute. I'm like, that wasn't her saying it. She didn't say that. But then I look at it, and I'm like, oh, she shared this content on her Instagram. Yeah. Not the smartest move, not the most flattering move to make, right? And it caught me by surprise, because we're in a space right now in the WWE where we're not hearing backstage beefs. We're not hearing or seeing, even on social media, trouble between locker rooms. We're not seeing that. Right now, I think it's safe to say the locker room is united. Wrestlers are taking the L when they need to. Hence my man Ricochet. Ricochet could say a lot right now. Man, I need to win, man. Get me back to that U.S. title. But no, he's playing his role. McIntyre won and lost his belt within, 5 minutes, right? Like, there's a lot of people playing their part right now. So I feel like the locker room is in a good place. So to see this happen with Tiffany Stratton, it leads me to wonder what's going to happen in the locker room. What's going to happen with Tiff? Now, eventually, Tiff did take down the post, but we haven't seen anything publicly now, not from her, not from the WWE, not from any athlete within the WWE. Now, that's understandable. I get it. The WWE needs to move swiftly on this. They need to move smart on this, right? Do they even say anything? She's supposed to have a match with Bianca Belair tonight SmackDown. She's supposed to have a match. Now, I am on their website, and I checked the lineup for tonight, and they are not advertising Tiffany Stratton and Bianca Belair. They're not. We see Jade and Nia Jax on here, but no inkling of seeing Tiffany Stratton and Bianca in the match tonight. Whew, this is a lot, right? Because if you think about a locker room divided, if you think about a locker room with rumblings, if you think about the locker room in general, there's a lot of African Americans. And if they're not African American, they're either married to one, right? Naomi, she's with Jimmy Uso, right? Who's a part of the bloodline, which arguably is the biggest thing happening in wrestling right now. You have the second biggest thing happening in wrestling right now. Cody Rhodes. Who's married? Who's Cody Rhodes married to? An African-American woman. And I'll tell you what, there is no way these women ain't pillow talking. Babe, you see that shit that chick did? Can't believe she reposted that, right? I don't know why I gave that voice. They're riled up. They're riled up. I know it. I know for a fact. They're saying there's a whole lot of pillow talking right now, and Cody Rhodes is like, babe, yeah, I'll handle it. I'll handle it, babe. I'm gonna talk to him, and we're gonna figure it out, babe. Montez Ford. A lot of these athletes that are married to the women in this organization are getting an earful right now, which can make for a very uncomfortable locker room. Not only for Tiffany Stratton. Now, I get it. Intent can mean everything. But in the court of public opinion, in the court of wrestling Twitter, I don't think there's anything that they can hear. I don't feel like there's anything that she can say right now that will change their mind both ways. Both ways. The people that are saying, oh, she didn't have no intent to it. It is what it is. She just reposted it and had some laughing emojis on it. Like, she didn't say nothing. She didn't create the video. I see their point. But the matter of the fact is that it was offensive, right? To whoever was offended. And to the people that weren't offended and they're calling people snowflakes and that they couldn't last one day in the Attitude Era. I shouldn't say I don't think there was anything that bad in the Attitude Era, because it was bad. I mean, Vince McMahon was using the N-word. It was horrible. We've seen Hulkamania use the N-word in videos outside of the WWE. So we've seen some really bad things, and I don't even think the WWE has fully acknowledged a lot of it. I don't even think we've even seen any acknowledgement over the Vince McMahon allegations. Like, it's something to where I'm really interested to see how tonight goes. Are they going to air? The Tiffany Stratton Bianca Belair match? Are we going to see them get down? Or are they going to add her to the injury list? I feel bad for this whole situation. One, because Tiffany is such a great athlete. She has so much potential. She can like, she's maybe 1 or 2 years from a WrestleMania and maybe 1 or 2 years from a belt. That's how fast they are fast tracking this young lady. And that's another thing. She's young, man. Like, she's a young lady. She probably comes from an era where you just whatever, you live on the internet. It's unfortunate. I hope that regardless on how you feel, I hope this could, like, people can grow from this, right? I hope this is a growing situation for her. I hope that in this situation, I hope Tiff is like, next time she sees something that she might think is funny, hopefully she thinks about it as a WWE superstar. Because while some of these athletes, they don't get into it to be like, I'm a role model, unfortunately, you are a role model, and unfortunately, whatever you say can and will be used against you in the court of wrestling Twitter. Yeah, very much so. If you live in the public eye, and it took me a little bit to understand that. I put this video out, somebody's a bit like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You sound crazy. I get it. I understand. I know. I'll take it. I'll take the bumps and bruises. I'll take you telling me that I look stupid with sunglasses in, and I'm in cousin Tyrone's basement. What do you got sunglasses on? You're in your cousin's basement. What are you doing? I know, man. I know. I get it. But this is the things that we have to understand and brush off your shoulders and get back to work. What's it going to take? What's it going to take for Tiffany Stratton to get back on most of people's good sides? Because honestly, I have seen people defend her, and I've seen those same the same people that defend Tiffany Stratton right now on wrestling Twitter are the same people that defend somebody else that is world renowned, that is both loved and hated. And you pick who that is. You take your pick. In pop culture today, everybody has that, right? I can name a president. I can also name a very highly decorated in awards producer/artist. You take your pick. But I'm really interested to see how this thing shakes out. Do they put Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair on tonight's SmackDown? If they do go through with the match, which the match isn't listed on the website right now. Everybody else's matches are listed, but this one is not listed just yet. Do they let Tiffany beat Bianca? Because the way that it's shaping out right now, Jade and Nia Jax is scheduled to go down tonight for Queen of the Ring. I think we all know that Jade will get the win, which will leave the question mark of who wins out of Tiffany and Bianca. Who wins? Who's going to get it? Are they going to try to put Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill together? If so, this is going to tie into the whole reason why we're here today. The video of her hitting her off the top turnbuckle and the voiceover of what was said. Does Jade Cargill get the rebound? Does she get the payback by beating Tiffany Stratton? That could be the move as well. Or do they go Bianca beating Tiffany Stratton? And now we see Jade and Bianca, Queen of the Ring, but they're tag partners. Whew! What a story. And I am here for it. I'm not here for the racism and the voiceovers. By the way, the person that did that, I think I see the original video, and I think it was an African-American lady, a black woman. What are you doing? Stop. You should never, those words should never come out of your mouth as a black woman. When Eminem did it, wasn't cool. When you did it, it's not cool either. Man, I just hope we hope we can get back to cool wrestling, cool things, and less talks about this BS. But speaking about SmackDown, I am excited for tonight. Aside from the drama with Tiffany Stratton, I'm excited to see what goes on with LA Knight and Tama Tonga. Who's going to win out of that one? I told Wonder, which, by the way, Wonder complained about me not mentioning him wearing my shirt. I'm wearing the Will Wonder hoodie. You know what I mean? So salute to my mans. Salute to Stay Verity. I got the Stay Verity hat on. But I did pick Tama Tonga to beat LA Knight tonight to move on and face the winner of Randy Orton, Carmelo Hayes, which tonight I think, obviously, there's no way Carmelo Hayes beats the Viper. So Randy Orton gets it done. And then we have the contract signing, or we make it official with Cody Rhodes and Logan Paul, the champ versus champ match. I think this is where we'll probably get more details on what this match actually means. So I'm excited for that. Tonight on SmackDown. Let me know your thoughts, though. Drop a comment. Drop a like. Let me know your thoughts on Tiffany Stratton. Let me know your thoughts on how this whole King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring is going to fall out, how the chips are going to lie. And make sure you're following us on Instagram at Figure4 Podcast. We are working on the YouTube, so right now you can just link in bio to everything, but we will be working on a home for that. I'm really excited for this podcast. I'm excited to give you guys this kind of thing right here. We couldn't wait until next Tuesday. I told Wonder, I said, yo, I'm jumping on. Can you get on? He said, Dre, I'm busy. I'm counting my money. I gotta go take my dog in to get a new chain. He don't even have a dog, but once he gets a dog, he's gonna get a chain. It's gonna be a Cuban link. And he's just gonna walk his dog around his neighborhood, bumping West Side Gun and Griselda. He's the dude that has the little Bluetooth speaker, and he always puts it with him. He can't get headphones, so he just wants everybody to know that, hey, I have a dog, I'm rich, and I'm the shit. That's what Wonder. That's what I'm here with. I know. Give us a follow again at Figure4 Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, and all that good stuff. I'm on the Twitter space, so let me know your thoughts, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and more to come on this whole situation with Tiffany Stratton.